All right. Hi. Hello. Um, hello. Hello. Hello, guys. Welcome to. Hi. Hello, guys. Hi. Hello. Hello, guys. Groove Loaded Media. Wow. All right. Hi. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. Good evening. If you can hear me, let me know. Also, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Right. Good evening. Let me know where you're watching from. You can see my name is watching from Lagos. All right. Tell me your name. Where you're watching from. Joshua from Lagos. Gabriel from Lagos. Yeah. Just like that. Um, your name and where you're watching from. What states are you in Nigeria? Let us know. Are you in Ghana? Are you in Europe? Let us know. Cynthia from Abuja, you're welcome. We have Elika from Lagos, you're welcome. If I don't mention your name, it's not my fault anyway. A lot of you joining, a lot of you joining. All right, Alex Osaze from Abuja. All right, so awesome, guys. So, um, this class we are going to start by 8 o'clock. All right, so we have about 8 minutes to go. God of vengeance has won my battle for me. God of miracles has won my battle for me. God of vengeance has won my battle for me. I'm a winner man. He has won my battle for me. Winner man. I'm a winner man. He has won my battle for me. God of vengeance has won my battle for me. God of miracles won my battle for me. God of vengeance won my battle. All right. God of miracles won my battle for me. All right. I'm a winner, man. I'm a winner, man. You have won my battle for me. If you know you're a winner, put it in the chat because the fight that we have is against financial hardship in Nigeria, against poverty, all right? And by the grace of God, we are winning against financial hardship. We are winning against poverty this year. All right. And that song you are hearing right now is one of my favorite songs because when I was really at the worst point in my life, this was a song that really, really helped me. And every now and then, I kind of just play it, and I like to begin everything with God, right? Because He's the creator and the one that gave us breath, all right? So proclaim to your life that I am a winner. Put in your name that I, Joyce, I, Gabriel, is a winner, all right? Proclaim this to yourself. Whether you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you serve the same God. Or like I said, we are going to start by 8 p.m. We have just 5 minutes to go. I, Chris, is a winner, all right? Our goal for this year is to win against financial hardship. Financial hardship will be a thing of the past. Poverty will be a thing of the past. Struggling to pay your bills, these are the things we are winning against this year, all right? And that is why I am hosting this training because you know for you to win against anything, you need to have like a weapon or something that you need to wage war against that thing. All right, and that is what I want to show you tonight. All right, what I have for you has the capacity to make you win against poverty, against financial hardship, and against struggling, suffering. All right. Only you deserve the worship from my heart. They can hear you sing. Only you deserve the worship from my heart. Dear God, it's a dirty. You give me all I'm feeling. Dear God, it's a dirty. You give me all I'm feeling. By faith, you have to declare that you are a winner because everything begins from the mind. You have to like believe. You have to have that faith that you're a winner. You're winning against poverty this year. You're winning against financial hardship this year. You're winning against, struggling to pay your bills, struggling to take care of your loved ones, peanut salaries. You are winning against those things this year. All right. What I have for you has that capacity. All right. You are going to see it. You are going to be mind blown. You will wish that you knew this earlier. All right. I'm a winner, man. You have won my battle for me. I'm a winner, man. I'm a winner, man. You have won my battle for me. I'm a winner, man. I'm a winner, man. You have won my battle for me. A winner, man. I'm a winner, man. You have won my battle for me. All right, like I said, we are going to start by 8. I hope you guys are enjoying my song. We have just 3 minutes to go if you check your time. We are going to start by 8 for sure. All right. So claim to yourself that you're a winner, whether you're a Muslim, Christian, you serve the same God. All right. Everything begins from the mind. Everything begins from the mind. Before anything comes to pass, you need to have faith that that thing is going to happen. All right. So you don't want to proclaim to yourself that I'm a winner. I am winning against poverty this year, 2023. I'm winning against financial hardship, struggling to pay my bills, struggling to take care of my loved ones. I am winning against all those things. All right. So when one, one, all right, so we have just 2 minutes to go. Since we have 2 minutes to go, let me just tell you how this is going to go. Okay. Now, I want to note something. If you do not have enough data for this class, it's not for you because this class is going to be for around 1 hour 30 minutes to 40 minutes. All right, 1 hour 30 to 40 minutes. So if you do not have enough data, this class is not for you. Everything that has to do with online business, making money online, watching stuff online, it requires data. So if you don't have enough data, this class is not for you. Okay. So make sure you have enough data and make sure you are patient. All right. Now I am going to share my screen so that we can start. All right, I'm just started sharing my screen. If you can see my screen, um, and you can hear me very well, just say loud and clear because we're about to start. You can see my screen. You can hear me very well, just say loud and clear. All right, you can see this, which says how I make thousands of dollars writing emails for foreign companies, and how you too can do the same thing, go from zero to make your own money, your first $1,000 online on a monthly basis while you are in Nigeria. If you can see this, you can hear me, just say loud and clear. All right. You can see me, you can hear me very well, just say loud and clear because we're about to start. We are about to start. You can hear me, you can hear me, you can see me very well, just say loud and clear. All right. Once I get enough of loud and clear, okay, we are going to kick off. We are going to kick off. I want to make sure everybody can hear me because I don't want to be going back and forth. That, oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me? All of those things. I do not want that. All right. If you can hear me, let me know. Let me know loud and clear. All right. So we have enough people who are actually saying they can hear me and they can see me. So if you can hear me at any point, or you can see my screen, that means it is from your end. Maybe your network is bad. I don't know. All right. So I'm going to turn off the chat from at this point. One, one. All right. So let me turn off. Let me. I'm going to like so the chats. I'm going to turn off the live chat so that I know the chats are coming in very fast and it's going to be an obstruction, going to be a distraction to other people. So I'm going to turn it off right now so that we can focus. All right. Okay, the chat is gone. Now, I want you to know something, right? The best way that you can enjoy this class is to have your phone like this. All right. Put it in landscape mode. This is the best way you can enjoy so that you can get the full screen and everything. All right. Now, good evening, everyone. My name is Sumoru Ibrahim. If you're meeting me for the first time, you're welcome. If you have seen my content somewhere, or maybe you have, watched my video somewhere, you are also welcome. So, what is the business of today? Today, I want to show you how I make thousands of dollars writing emails for foreign companies. All right, how I make, all of you here, you want to make money online. Now there are different ways you can make money online. This is just one of the ways, and one of the simplest and the easiest ways. And that is what I do, and that's what I want to show you how to do. All right, and you may ask, oh, why are you bothering to show us how you do it? Why didn't you? Because people feel like if you're making real money, you won't be out there teaching people or letting people know about it. You will be hiding it, right? Just like how some people say. And that is a backward mentality because um you know because everything in life that somebody must teach you. All right, like somebody has to teach you for you to know it. You can't, it's not something you stumble upon. And even if you stumble upon it, someone actually is willingly to teach you. And the reason why I am teaching, making an effort to teach other people is because I've made money from this. And when you make money to some extent and you don't teach people, people will still complain and tell you that, oh, you're making money, you're not even trying to share it, right? And because the point where I am, like somebody else taught me, okay, and I feel like I should pay it forward. Okay, because like that is the way our country Nigeria can get better, when people share their knowledge. And You making money from this stuff, it doesn't stop me from making money. All right. I'm just doing this because I was taught by somebody else. The guy was so kind enough to host a class. I was part of the class and my life changed. I felt like I can also pass this knowledge on to other people so that their own lives can change. I know that I've done my best. Okay. So now let's begin. So today I want to show you how I make thousands of dollars writing emails for foreign companies and how you can do the same thing for yourself and go from zero to making your first $1,000 online. $1,000 online right now, I think with the exchange rate, it's about 750,000 naira. You can make that on a monthly basis while you are in Nigeria from the comfort of your home with just your phone. And 750,000 naira on a monthly basis, imagine what that could do for you. All right. Now, all you need to do this is your Android phone or whatever phone, smartphone, that phone that you hold in your hand right now, you're using to watch me. That is the phone you need. Nothing else. You don't need a laptop. You don't need any special device. All right. Now, some of you, you have seen, oh, writing emails. Wow. You start thinking, oh, I'm not a born writer. I don't think I'm a writer like that, or I don't think my English is not that perfect. All of this doesn't really matter. Why? Because we are not coming here to be Wale Soyinka. We're not coming here to speak BB grammar. Okay? All you need is the same English that you speak every day. It will same one that you write every day on WhatsApp, on when you send out email. That is the same thing that you do. In fact, something really simpler, secondary school English, that's exactly what you need. All right. And also, if you have never been paid to write before or you've never made any time online, this is going to work for you. All right. Now, most of you are quick to label everything you see as scam. Now, some of you here, or some of you, of course, right? When you see anything that has to do with online, making money online, online business, you just, quick, you just say, oh, this thing is a scam, all right? This thing is a scam. Oh, I don't blame you. That's due to your personal experience. But I want to tell you something, right? The Bible says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. The reason why you are, why you think everything is online is a scam is because you don't have the knowledge. You don't know what you don't know. So you think about it, right? If you go to a village, a remote village where they have not seen plane before, and you tell them that something as big as a plane can fly, what are they going to tell you? So, whoa, come on for here, Jerry. This thing is a scam, right? Because they simply lack the knowledge. That's the same thing with people who are quick to label everything they see online as a scam, right? So, what I want you to do for me right now, if you're ready to get that change you need in your life, you need to suspend that belief. Any previous beliefs that you have about online business, making money online, suspend it and keep an open mind, because that is the only way you are going to see the light and finally change your life. Else, if you keep having that thought of, oh, all this online thing is a scam, Jerry, you are still having that thought going forward, you will gain nothing from this class and will have wasted your time. All right. Now, one of the questions that people that's going to be on, on some of you mind is that, is this genuine? Is this real? Like, how is it like, are there companies that will actually pay you money to write for them, write emails for them, simple emails? Like, is it possible? Yes, it is. And I'm going to show you that it is possible. In fact, I'm going to show you where you can find these companies, these online businesses, all right? So that you can see it for yourself. See, my goal for this class, I am not going to try and convince you. I don't have time for that. I'm just going to show you what is possible. You can go and do it on your own, or go and do your own research, then come to a conclusion by your own self. I mean, believe you are an adult, you should know what is good and what is bad, right? Now, remember, the people that write these emails, we call them email copywriter. Don't forget, the people that write these emails, we call them email copywriters. Just the same way you see when you see somebody sewing clothes, you call them what? Fashion designers or tailor. People that do furniture work, you call them carpenter or furniture work man or whatever it is, right? So the people that write these emails, we call them email copywriters. And the companies that hire email copywriters, they are everywhere, even on Facebook. Everybody here is on Facebook, but no one knows that you can actually get companies online that will actually pay you to write emails for them. Now, what I'm about to show you, it's not magic. In fact, everybody that that's listening to me right now, after the class, go to your Facebook account, go just do exactly what I've just done. Go and see it for yourself so that your head will open to what is possible online. All right. Now, this is my Facebook account. Let me just quickly show you guys. So this is my Facebook account for anyone. If you want to connect with me, you want to listen to more of my content, all right, or learn more about online businesses, just simply put in my name on Facebook and follow me. All right. Now, when you get to your Facebook account, right, the first thing I want all of you to do is just go to the search bar and type in copywriting jobs. Now, copywriting jobs. Now, there are different Facebook groups. If you use Facebook very well, you know that there are different Facebook groups there are different groups on Facebook. If you're interested in weight loss, there's a group for you. If you're interested in buying and selling, there's always a group for anything you're interested in. All right. So there are groups on Facebook where you can find these particular companies or online business that hire email copywriters. One of the group is called Copywriting Jobs. This is it. Copywriting jobs. All right. Make sure you take the name copywriting jobs. After the class, go to your Facebook, go to the search bar, type in copywriting jobs. It's a public group. Join the group. Okay. Join the group. And when you get inside the group, you're going to be accepted anyway. I don't know the owner of the group. When I knew about this income opportunity of writing emails, that is how I got to know about this group. All right. Just the same way you're getting to know about it right now. And when you get inside the group, just simply type email copywriter. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to what is happening right here. I want you guys to pay attention. Are you guys able to read what is on my screen? Let me know if you can. Now, this is Rahman. All right. He said, "Hello, I am looking for a creative email copywriter for my freelance marketing agency." Now, look at this. He said the pay rate is $30 per hour. If you can see, this is $30 per hour. Now, if you don't know, see $30 per hour, right? Let's do some quick math. I mean, we're in Nigeria, right? $30 per hour in naira, that is 22,500 naira for every hour you work with this guy. And the way this email copywriting thing works is that nobody will tell you to wake up 6 a.m. Nobody will be controlling you like they own you. All right. You decide the hours you want to work, the time you want to work, the days you want to work. So you have the freedom to basically do whatever you want. All right. Now let's say you're working 20 hours a week for this particular client. All right. So every hour you were getting 22,500 naira times 20 hours in a week. That is 450,000 naira every single week. Right? In a month, that is 1.8 million naira every single month. So you can actually make more than $1,000 every month. All right. The reason why we put $1,000 is that I am being conservative. Like, okay, worst come to worst, you should be making at least $1,000. Because some people don't believe when you tell some people that they can make 1 million naira plus, the next thing they will tell you that it's a scam. Because it is out of their reasoning. All right. Now, if you go down, this is another person saying hiring, looking to hire an experienced freelance code email copywriter. Now, if you notice, these people they are looking for white Oyibo people. You can see their name, Marian Wardell. All right. Just by the name, you already know that this person is a foreign person. Now, look at another person. I'm looking to bring on an email copywriter. All right. Now look at this. This is Mobolaji Ahmed. That's to tell you that there are other Nigerians just like you who are tapping into these income opportunities. All right. If you go down, you're going to see more. Looking for email copywriter. Now, the exciting thing about this is that just the same way companies are hiring CEOs, managers, receptionists, cleaners, different people for different specific roles. That's the same thing that's happening here. All right. The only difference is that email copywriting is something that you don't have to be in the company. You don't have to be physically present in the company to offer that job. Like I am right now in Nigeria. I've not been to US before. I've not been to the UK before, but I have clients and I've worked with clients in the UK, in the US, right? That is the amazing thing about this stuff. You can be in your house or wherever you are, as long as you have your phone, you can connect to the internet, you can work with these companies and you can get paid. So this is a real job, or this is a real work, right? So where you offer services and you get paid. This is not, we are not doing abracadabra here. Okay. Now let's get back to at this point. I believe that I am able to convince you and not to confuse you that this is some real stuff. Okay. Now I'm sure you have seen the money. You have heard that you are, oh, so I can make a 1 million naira. Cool. Now I want to give you a warning, right? I am not here to introduce you to any of these stupid platforms that promise people money. Nigerians, when they hear making money online, the next thing they are thinking of is, oh, there's a platform I will just put 50K and for 8 hours I will collect 500K. That is how you get scams. That is not what I am here for. I'm not going to tell you any of those things. So if you think that you are going to make money in 48 hours here, just pack your bags and leave. If you think you're going to make money by next week, just pack your bags and leave. This is not for you. This is not for people looking for get rich quick or fast scheme. Okay. What I'm here for is that I'm here to deliver you from the shackles of ignorance. Because the reason why most of you get scammed, you lose your money, you fail when it comes to online business is that, there's a thing you have, like there's a knowledge that's lacking. You don't have the wisdom on how you can make money online. And so what I'm here for, I want to deliver you from that ignorance and give you the wisdom on how you can make $1,000 or more on a monthly basis by combining your God-given brain and your Android phone or your smartphone. See, God bless everybody with a brain. Everybody here has a brain. I also have a brain. God gave everybody the same brain, right? But what makes other people's brain more powerful than other people is because those people has loaded their brain with knowledge, with wisdom. See, the phone you have in your hand right now is a powerful tool, a very powerful tool. That is why it's called a smartphone. Smart phone. All right. You need to know your phone can become your personal ATM. Your phone can give you money. But the thing is that you don't know how to do it. Why? Because you lack the wisdom, you lack the knowledge. See, the difference between me and you can see I have 10 fingers, I have two eyes, one nose, one mouth. The only difference between me and you, all right, why you seem like, oh, this guy is in a better place, is that I have loaded my brain with enough wisdom, with enough knowledge. So when I pick up my phone, I know exactly where to go. I know exactly what to do to start earning in dollars or making money online for myself. That is one thing you don't have. All right. And thank God you are here, because that is the thing I want to give you. And the Bible has already has said already, by your wisdom and understanding, you have acquired the riches for yourself. So what you should be looking out for when you want to make more money is more wisdom and more understanding. That is why, remember, when God asked Solomon what he wanted, Solomon didn't ask for money. He asked for wisdom. And what happened? He went on to become the richest man in the land. That should tell you something. All right. So if you stay to the end of the class, you are going to feel at peace. Why do I say so? Because you are going to have a plan, a step-by-step plan on what to do this 2023 to start making enough money in dollars for yourself. And the sweet part is that you do not need a startup capital. People, one of the problems that people have when it comes to starting an online business or making money online is that, oh, they think they need to buy a website. They feel like they need to buy a product. They need to buy a website, buy a domain. With what I'm about to show you, right? You do not need any. In fact, you don't need any startup capital. You're not buying anything. Most of what you're going to be using is are free. All right. So if you stay to the end, you're going to you're going to feel at peace. All right. Because some of you came into this year without a plan. The only plan that you have this year is that, God, I beg you, this year is going to be my year of financial breakthrough. Yes, it is going to be, but prayer has its place. But you have to do something that has the capacity to give you that kind of money, so that God can bless it. Because God said, I'm going to bless the work of your hands. All right. And also, if you stay to the end of the class, you're going to have the confidence and the skill to make money anywhere in the world. See, what I'm about to show you is mind blowing, right? It's something that once you have it, you can make money anywhere in the world anytime you feel like, anywhere simply. All right. So this class is for serious minded people who are ready to build a legitimate business online that would help you escape poverty and change your story, because this what I'm about to show you changed my story, took me from nobody to becoming somebody in life, somebody that, when I go out, people respect me. I see people, oh, I see your content, thank you very much. It has changed my life, and as well as hundreds and thousands of ordinary people just like you that have thought, people like Bakari. Now, I'm going to go over a few testimonials to show you that this can work for anybody. All right. Now, the reason why I'm going to show you this stuff now, so that is to let you know that, see, if you take this thing seriously, all right, like, your life is going to change. I can promise you that. Now, this is Bakari, a student of University of Ibadan. All right. He got on his first job. He got paid $600. $600, I think, is about 400 and almost 500,000 naira. Now, right now, the what is it called? The email writing job he's getting now is paying him $1,200 every single month. That is over, I think, 800,000 naira plus. And this is someone who is still in school. He's earning more than his lecturers. This is someone who is less than 20 years old. All right. Now, this another person, Ayomide. Ayomide is, I think, he's done with school or something. Ayomide was able to get his dream phone because he now get paid in dollars writing for clients abroad. This is what happens when you take this thing seriously. We also have Fumilayo. Fumilayo has made so much money. Fumilayo, I think she's a graduate right now. She has made so much money that I don't even track her income anymore. This is Ebuka. Ebuka used to be a sales boy before writing emails changed his life. There's also David. I think David is a married man. He has like 2 or 3 kids, I think so. But what he's doing with email writing is that he's using this as a side also, because you can't rely on your job to and just relax, because anything can happen. Yes, we do not pray for bad things to happen, but I mean, you want to be realistic at the same time. That, remember what happened in the COVID, where companies were just sacking people for no reason. So what David has done, he's able to protect himself, gives himself the security that, so whatever happens to your job or anything like that, you know that, okay, I have something on the side that is making me money, and it can make you a lot of money depending on the effort, on how serious you get with it. So the reason why I'm going over all of this stuff is to let you know that this is going to work, because it's working for other people. All right. And if you take it seriously, you can also be part of these people. All right. There's also Tolu Lope and the likes. Now, I want to tell you something, right? I am not those people that don't make money from what they teach. What I'm teaching you right now, I'm teaching from my own experience. All right. I'm teaching you what I have done, what I'm doing. Okay. Now you can see there this is one of my clients I worked with one time like that. This is, you can see he was a marketing director for a tech company in the United States. So you can see my chats with him right here. And if you read this email, you can see payment sent here attached. So this is where I was chatting with him and I got paid. Okay. So that's to tell you that I make money from from what I'm teaching you. And like I said before, I'm only doing this by teaching other people because someone else taught me. I was not born and I know how to do this, right? Someone was kind enough to teach people, and I was part of um, that class, and that's how my life changed. So I feel like other people, can also benefit from my knowledge. So that is why I'm hosting this class. Right now, I've made so much money online, right? But it's just a small number, just small amount of people, small amount of the money I've made online. I don't like to put my earnings online because Nigeria is a crazy place, and I don't like anything that has to do with show off or whatever it is. But there are cases where people want to see so that they can believe. Now, this is one of my what is it called, monthly statements for, I think, for last year October. It's about 12 million naira in just one month. Imagine if that was you. Right now, some people will say, oh, maybe it's Photoshop. I don't care. I don't, if you like, don't believe. All right. I'm not showing you this to believe, but the reason why I'm putting this up here is to show you that there is no limit to what you can achieve, right, with this stuff. It depends on how far do you want to go, how serious do you want to get. All right. See, money in itself, it is useless. If I give you money, you all right, in money in its form. If you're giving money in a prison, trust me, it cannot do anything for you. But it is what money can do for you that makes it very important. All right, I've been able to get my car that I have. Thank God, I've been able to take care of my family, which is the most important thing. Take care of my mom, my younger ones, send my younger ones to school, and all of that, and also be able to give to charity. These are the things that are important to me, and I'm sure for you too, it could be the same thing. Maybe you want to take care of your family comfortably, you want to be able to pay your bills comfortably, you want to be able to live your life comfortably. This can help you do that. All right. Now, why am I qualified to teach you? Now, for some of you here, you're meeting me for the first time, and you're wondering, why should I trust this guy? Why should I trust this guy? Now, I want to tell you something, right? Yes, there's a lot of scams going on online, but the thing is, I have a reputation to protect, and I cannot be out there scamming people. It doesn't even make any sense because I have worked with top businessmen in Nigeria, like millionaire businessmen in Nigeria. One of them is Adim Isiakona. This guy is the COO of BetKing, and he has worked with companies like Intel, Hewlett, HP, and a lot of other companies, right? And right now, he is a director in the Nollywood movie industry. He was part of the directors that directed this movie you are seeing here, brother. Some of you have seen it. This movie featured Nigerian celebs like Falls, to be Michael, Basketball, to be Bakari. Why am I telling you all of this stuff? All right. See, for me to be with someone like this should tell you one thing. I know what I'm talking about. And the most important is that I have a reputation to protect. That means I cannot be stupid. I cannot just do stupid things. All right. So everything I'm giving you is real and legit because I have a reputation to protect. All right. Now, some of you are going to start thinking that maybe this guy is just lucky. Maybe this guy had a rich uncle somewhere, and you're already telling yourself that, "Omo, this thing, is it possible for me like this? Can I make this kind of money that you are making? All right, because I don't have rich uncle somewhere, or I'm not really smart enough, or I'm not a computer. You are going to have those thoughts. Some of you are going to have those thoughts in your head, right? And for that reason, I'm going to share my story on how I rose from nobody to becoming somebody in life through the business of me writing. Every time I like to teach, every time I teach, I share my story to inspire someone. Because some people have actually given up on life. Some people believe that because they come from a poor background, they can never make it. Because they don't have any rich uncle and auntie, they can never make it. All right. So people just have that belief. And every time I teach, I like to share my stories. And if my story is annoying you, is wasting your time, you can pack your load and leave. All right. I mean, I don't force anybody to come here. Okay. So this class is for people who are ready to listen to me. All right. So the reason why I want to share my story is to show you that no matter your poor background or how tough life is for you right now, or how you are struggling so hard, that you can actually make it. I swear. I'm very honest. Like, you can make it because, like, see, I come from a poor background. Like, I grew up in somewhere in Michael or Joe. That's where my parents stays before I moved out there. That is the kind of point where I grew up. My Both of my parents didn't go to university. My mom had a shop in front of the house. I was just helping her. My dad was just an electrician. Those people that help to fix his lights. That's what my parents do. And remember, if we want to eat, we will, like, gather around a barn or water soup with fish in the middle. That is the kind of family I come from, right? So, like, I understand where you're being. I understand how tough life is for you right now. I have been there. I have borrowed money from fair money where they've been sorted. They broadcast my matter to all my contacts. I have been there, all right? But yeah, I am today. So I want to tell you that you can actually make it because the internet has made it possible for the common man to have a voice. The internet is one of the best inventions ever. It has made it possible for someone without a father or a mother. Like, you can make it as long as you have something to offer. I mean, when I drive out of my estate, I see security men hailing me. It makes me feel good. All right. And it's only when you have money that you can actually get this kind of stuff, right? Now, this is much. Let me run through this very quickly. Now, I used to work a 9 to 5 job, just like some of you, at the airport in Kano State. All right. I was not getting paid any money. I was just there hoping that I was going to get a government job. And you know, government job can be very hard in this Nigeria because you have to know somebody that will know somebody that will know somebody, right? So I worked for there for like I think 10, 11 months. Nothing was happening. I was not getting paid. So all through that time, I was living at the Corpus Lodge, sharing a room with 5 people because I didn't have any money to rent a house, right? So I had to share a room with 5 people. I've shared a room with people that have body odor, mouth odor. I don't have any choice. I have to like live with them, right? So how was I surviving? Well, I was also serving. So NYC was giving me 19,800 naira at that time. And you know those kind of monthly money now. You get money this month, you are already owing people that you have borrowed, or the woman that you have buy credit from. You have to pay all those things. And before you pay here, the money is remaining 2,000, 1,000. The cycle continues. Now you have to start borrowing. All those borrowing, you're getting embarrassment, you're getting insulted, right? You're getting ridiculed, and it's not your fault. At some point in my life, I was so broke that I couldn't even feed myself. I had to like start stealing my roommates' food to survive. I would go to people's spots, take their food. I mean, it was really, really, really sad. Like this is one of the worst points in my life. All right. Then one day, my mom called me that my dad was in hospital for an operation. That I should send something home as the firstborn. And as an African man or a Nigerian home, you already, if you're the firstborn in your family, you already know this thing that you know you automatically become like the second parent. Everybody believes that you should have money, you should be able to take care of this, take care of that, and that's what my mom called me. And that my dad was dying basically, and he needed to be saved, and we need money for it. And that completely broke me. Because imagine, God forbid, you have someone you love so much, like your dad, dying, and you can't do anything about it. And Nigerian hospitals now, they will not do anything except you drop deposits. That was the day I got fed up with poverty. That I am done with poverty, I am done with struggling for money, and I swore that I'm going to do anything that is legal to stop my dad from dying and change my story. See, the reason why I am here today started because of my dad who was dying. I wanted to save my dad. That is why I am here today. And for some of you, you have your own motivation. There's a reason that gets you here, and I want you to use my story as a sort of inspiration that whatever it is that you're going through, as long as you're willing, you're ready to take action, you're ready to do anything that is legal, your story is going to change. And whatever it is that you're facing, it's going to be like what is it called? Olden days story. Okay, so I started looking for ways to make money online because I knew that like that was the way that's going to get me the kind of money that I'm looking for. Okay, so I started looking for ways to make money online, just like some of you. And I ran into this guy. All right, just the way some of you saw my advert randomly. This guy was different. I just saw his post on Twitter. He said he was making $10,000, $20,000, $10,000 on a monthly basis. This guy is a Nigerian like me. He come from. I checked his. I went to his profile and I read his story. This guy come from the same background like me. His parents were divorced. His mom couldn't afford Okrika clothes. Okrika clothes. To tell you how cheap Okrika clothes is, his mom couldn't afford it. And right now, this guy lives in Dubai. And Dubai, if you're living in Dubai comfortably, you are paying at least 2 million naira every single month. Every single month, to 2 million naira for rent. This is where this guy stays. He used to stay in Ibadan. Seeing this guy was all I needed. That if this guy can go from this point and be like this today, what does he know that I don't know? So quickly I reached out to him, and this was the message that I sent to him. And thank God he replied, and that's why he told me to go and learn makeup writing. And thank God he was holding a class at that time. So I bought it for 2,000 naira from a friend. I didn't care what was going to happen. The only thing I had on my mind was that I'm going to save my dad. And the business of email writing, this internet stranger shared with me changed my life completely. Everything this guy has shared today, up to today, he has changed my life. And I know for some of you, I'm an internet stranger. You don't know me before. This is the first time you're seeing me, but I believe that what I have, what I have tonight, what I have to show you can change your life if you take it very seriously. All right. So I started working on this email copywriting stuff, And my breakthrough came in 2020 when I got my first client from Singapore. This guy paid me over $500. I think at that time it was 200,000 naira in less than 5 days. I just did a simple job for him with my phone, and this guy wired me 200,000 naira. This was during COVID, during lockdown, when everything was closing down, companies were sacking people left and right. Like things, the economy was really bad. Everybody remembers COVID, right? But yeah, I was making money online. So you see, if you are looking for something that is solid, something that you know that even if there's COVID 39, 32, COVID 40, your income will never, ever, ever be disrupted because companies, we are still going to keep hiring email copywriters. Come rain, come sunshine. All right. So I started making more money, it started becoming normal. All right. That's why I got out to start teaching other people. And I want to tell you something, right? You are just one information, one person away from your financial breakthrough. See, one information changed my life. One person, from just one person. That's why if you hear most people's story, you see that, oh, is it that one information they saw change their life, or one person just tell them, hey, do this and do that, and their life completely changed. All right, now you can see this is the payment that I made to that guy. This is, and the reason why I'm showing you this stuff is to tell you that it's like I'm not coming here to come and tell you story because I want to talk story. No, I am showing you my journey, how I started, how I got here. All right, so that you guys can resonate with me and kind of like know me. All right, so that you can feel like, yes, I know this guy. Okay, now every story has a lesson, and from my story there's a lesson, a vital lesson, that success has a price tag, and only those who are willing to pay that price are going to reap the reward. See, success, financial freedom, financial stability, rich, wealthy, I want to make so amount, all of those stuff comes with a price. That is why you see that most people don't have it, because most people are not ready to pay the price, and they get shocked at the end of the day. See, everything in life comes with a price. You have to pay that price to get that thing that you want. Because think about it, right? Before our sins were forgiven, what happened? Jesus died. Jesus dying was the price that was paid so that our sins can be forgiven. That should tell you something. Everything great in life requires a price to pay. Trust me, if blood money was so easy, everybody would do blood money. But because the price is very high, most people don't do it. You see, so everything in life that is worth it, success, financial freedom, financial stability, all of those things comes with a price. You need to be ready to pay that price. All right, so I want to know the people ready to pay that price to change their family story, to be free from debt and constant worry. So if you're here right now, you're listening to me, you are ready, you are committed to pay the price, so that you can be free from debt, free from always worrying about money, so that you can change your life and get to attain financial freedom. Type in the comment that I am ready to pay the price. I'm going to open the chat right now. I want this thing to be conversational. I want you guys to talk to me. All right. So now I am ready to pay the price. You can put in your name now. I put in your name. I was ready to pay the price quickly. I am ready to pay the price. Okay. Whatever your name is, Chigozie is ready to pay that price. Like I said, financial freedom, whatever it is, it comes with a price. All right. So Aisha, is ready to pay the price. Okay. I want to know the people. I want you guys to communicate with me. If you feel like you are too big to comment, then you don't need to be here. I am ready to pay the price. Samuel, whatever your name is, put it right there. Make that commitment. Okay. Make that commitment. Don't be scared. All right. Everything in life requires a price to be paid. All right. If you want to move forward in life, there's always a price to pay. Okay. Now I've gotten a lot of I'm ready to pay the price, so I'm going to turn off the chat right now so that you guys can so that we can continue. All right. I believe the chat is gone now. Now let's go back to our teaching. Now I'm going to be very transparent with you guys. Now, my aim for this class is to show you how this email copywriting income model work, this online income model called email copywriting, how does it work from scratch? And I'll give you the steps you need to get started. And at the end of the class, I'm going to ask you to enroll for my mentorship program. Why would I do that? Because every time I teach, every time I host a class like this, at the end of the class, I always get people asking, "Oh, sir, please, can you mentor me? Sir, please, can you guide me? Oh, sir, I have more questions. I want to be able to reach out to you anytime." All of this, and I can't give everybody my time. All right. So I just created a small mentorship program that if you are interested, you can come in. And if you're not, you can stay out there. So this mentorship program, it is no pressure at all, not be by force. All right. So the mentorship program basically are for people who want my support and my guidance to ensure that they succeed without failing when they get started. And also for those people that want to get results faster, they want to leverage on my experience, they want to be able to reach out to me, right? This is who the mentorship program is for. But nevertheless, whether you choose to enroll for the mentorship program or not, I am still going to give you my best. I'm going to reward you for your time because I have faith that you will use what I'm going to share with you. Because see, um, most people always say that, oh, they want to learn, all of that. But when you teach them, they don't do anything with it. I hate it when I teach something, okay, which I know that is going to change your life, and you don't get serious with it. You don't take action. You just tell me, "Oh, thank you, sir. God will bless you," and you don't do anything with it. It's annoying. So as I'm giving you my best, I'm going to ask that you also give me your best too. And what do I mean by that? Now, I want you guys to promise me tonight that you will not let this information go to waste. This life changing information, you will not let it go to waste, and that you will do everything that I ask from you tonight to make sure this opportunity works for you. All right. So I want you guys to make that commitment. I believe that once you make that commitment, all right, when you don't take that action, your mind is going to judge you because you know that this thing can change my life. So if I don't take this thing seriously, then it's my fault. So yeah, like I said again, the chat is open. Tell me that I am going to do everything that you ask for. I promise that I'm going to do everything that you ask for to make sure this opportunity works for me. That is what you should say. That I am going to do everything that you ask for, or I promise that I am going to do everything that you ask for to make sure this opportunity works for me. All right, that is what I want to see. I promise. Now, if you're scared to make a commitment, that means you're not ready. That means you're not ready to get serious. All right. Making that commitment shows that, okay, oh, I am ready. I am ready to do whatever it takes to get out of this nonsense position I have, this position, this situation that doesn't serve me. I am ready to move out of this place. So when you make that commitment, you are, I mean, it's my happiness when I see people saying, "Oh, sir, I attended your class, I took this action, I'm making so money." It makes me happy that at least I am doing my best to help other people. People will not say, "Oh, you are just making money, you're not teaching other people." I know that at least I have done my best. All right. I promise that I am going to do everything that you ask for to make sure this opportunity works for me. All right. Put in the chat, make that commitment so that at least it shows that you are ready. It shows that you are committed to change. Okay, now let's press forward. I'm sure I've gotten enough. I'm sure I've gotten enough. All right, let's press forward. Now, let's set the foundation. The secret to making real money online without failing or losing your money. See, almost everyone here, you have been trying to make money. This is not your first time. Maybe some of you, this is not your first time you're attending a class like this. This is not the first time you are trying to make money online, but anytime you try, you fail. Every time you try, you lose your money. You're wondering what is happening. The secret to making real money online without failing or losing your money. This is what I want to tell you about. This is the starting point. Once you get this is the foundation, right? Because and again, you don't build if you want to build a house, you need to structure the foundation right. So before we talk about email copywriting, let's talk about the secret because it works hand in hand. All right. See why it is true that there are fake online income opportunities that makes one lose money or get scammed. Real and legitimate opportunities online. All right, there are real and legitimate opportunities online. Real side hustles, online side hustles also exist. All right, but you need a high income digital skill to tap into these real and legitimate opportunities. This is the secret to making real money online. This is what most people are missing out on. Right? So for you to tap into the real and legitimate opportunities that exist online on the internet, you need a high income digital skill to tap into them to make that money. This is what other people are doing. This is the reason why you're not making money, because you don't have a high income digital skill. This is the secret that everybody have been looking for. The secret that's going to make you real money online. This is the secret. All right. Now you're going to ask me, what is a high income digital skill? Simple. High income digital skills are internet based skills that has the capacity to get you paid a lot of money. That is why it is called high income digital skill. These high income digital skills, they are internet based skills. Just the way we have tailoring. Tailoring is a skill. Hairdressing is a skill. Carpentry is a skill. All right. But these particular internet-based skills, they are high. There are some of them that are high income. All right, because they have the capacity to get you paid a lot of money. See, the reason why some of you are struggling to pay your bills. You are getting paid. You can't really take care of your loved ones. You can't really pay your bills because the thing that you are doing does not have the capacity to make you that kind of money that you're looking for. So you want to get involved in a business, in an online site also that has the capacity to pay you a lot of money. And for you to get involved in those side hustles, this online side also, you need a high income digital skill. Because once you have those high income digital skills, automatically you are qualified to be paid a lot of money. That's why it's called a high income digital skill. All right. Now there are different kinds of high income skills out there. There are different kinds. But one of the most simplest and easiest that I even recommend for my own sister, right, that you can do using your phone is email copywriting. That is the focus. That is our focus for tonight. All right. Now, all you are doing is very simple. There are companies abroad, just like I've showed you in the beginning. They need people. These people, we call them email copywriters, to write simple emails for them, for their companies, to help them sell their products. All right. These companies sell different products, so they need people that's going to write the emails for them. So now you help them to write the email and you get paid. That is it. And you don't need to be a born writer to do this. I am not a born writer. What I studied in school was mathematics. Has nothing to do with writing at all. And here I am today writing for a living. The same with the same what is it called? With the same what is it called? English writing that I knew back in secondary school. All right. That is exactly what you are doing with email copywriting. And sorry. And this is how, and if you notice, all right, this is how money is being made naturally. See, when you offer something that is of value to somebody, they are going to automatically reward you with money. If you work a 9 to 5 job, all right, you are offering something that is of value to your company. You are doing something, maybe helping them to write something or take record. At the end of the month, they'll give you money. See, once you have something that you can give somebody, they are going to give you money for it. If you go to the market, the person that's selling that you buy fish from or you buy turkey from, that fish is of value to it. That is why you are paying money for it. That onions is of value to you. That's why you're paying money. This is how the rich and the poor makes money. Dangote, how does Dangote make money? Very simple. Dangote simply give Nigerians cement, which they value. Everybody values cement, Indomie. Some of you eat Indomie, yes, so you value it. All right. It gives out different things and it gets rewarded with money. So when you have something of value to give somebody, they're going to reward you with money. All right. So this is how money is being made naturally. And making money online is the same thing. So when you have this this high income skill. All right. Email copywriting is an example of a high income digital skill. Just is the simplest and the easiest. Once you have this skill, all right, you offer it as a service to companies abroad, which meaning that you help them to write their emails. That is what email copywriting is all about. Once you help them to write their emails, you get paid in dollars, in foreign currencies. How sweet is that? All right. So tonight, I want to help you get started. All right, show you the simple steps to follow so that you can start making at least $1,000 on a monthly basis, all right, using just your phone. All right, now, what exactly is email copywriting? What exactly it is? Now, email copywriting is very simple. It is basically a type of email writing designed to encourage people to take action. Funny enough, you have seen these emails before from Jumia, from Konga. Every company in the world, all right, uses email copywriting. Why? Because they need these emails to reach out to their customers. And the people that use emails are mostly companies when they need to reach out to their customers and tell them about their product. Now, let me break that down for you. Gmail. Let me show you my own Gmail account. Epic sent me one email one time. Now, how many of you know Airpiece now? This is Airpiece. I want if you know Airpiece. If you know Airpiece, let me know in the chat. This is Airpiece. Airpiece sent me an email saying we are back in Uyo. Experience peace only of our daily flight from Lagos and Abuja. 50,000 naira promo, book now. This email you are seeing right here, the goal of this email is to get me to take a desired action. And that action is to what? Book now. That is what it. The writings you are seeing here, forget about the designs, all those color. Just focus on the writing. The writings you are seeing here, that is what we know as email copywriting, because it is basically emails that are designed to, get people to take action. And so the only reason why Airpiece is sending me this email is because they want me to go to press book now to go and book a flight. Every company does it. And one thing you should know is that the owner of Airpiece, which is Onyema, can never be the one writing this email. The pilot can never be the one writing this email. It's not possible. Somebody was is behind this email. Somebody was hired to write these emails. That person is called an email copywriter, and you'll be surprised how much they get paid. All right. Now, I want you to keep something in mind. We are not working with Nigerian companies. We are working with the companies abroad because the goal is to get paid in dollars. And when you work with companies abroad, they won't be paying you in naira, of course. They'll be paying you in dollars in their own currency. All right. Now, let me show you what all companies abroad are writing so that you don't think it is one big grammar. Now, this is a there's this company I am subscribed to. I don't know why I'm subscribed to them anyway. Um, Now, this is a company that sells. This is a company. The company is called COP. That's the name of the company. So they sell bras and pants to women. And see, look at this: 4 foundations. September is a chance to reimagine routines and to freshen up foundations. We are sleeping to our favorite black silhouettes, getting back to the beauty of basics. Shop black. All of this stuff you are seeing here is what we know as email copywriting. The goal of this email is to get you to shop, to take an action, to buy something, to sign up for something. All right. If you go back, you're going to see another email. Let me show you. This is it. This is another one. Thank you. We have so much to be grateful for this year, especially you. Don't forget to celebrate your support. We are styling special pricing on Best Exo Team Cup. All right. So now, if you notice, it is in simple English, something that you can read, something that I know that if I tell everybody here now, see, hey, everybody, write to me. We have so much to be grateful for this year. Everybody can write that. This is an example of the email that you're going to be writing, and this is what is it called? Like this is an example of the email you'll be writing, and you'll be getting paid for it. All right. Now, that is an example. That is what email copywriting is all about. That is the email copywriting. That's the email writing. That is it. All right. Now, how do you get started from scratch as a newbie? You are here right now, you don't know anything. How can you get started? There are just 4 simple steps you need to follow. Step 1, you need to learn how to write these marketing emails. A normal thing. You know, for you to decide that you want to get started with this thing is like it's simply saying that I want to become an email copywriter, because email copywriter are the ones who write these emails, who get paid writing these emails. So you want to become an email copywriter. How do you get started? There's just four simple steps you need to follow. Step one is to learn how to write these emails. Now, it's just basic sense, common sense, right? You want to become a fashion designer. What's the first thing that you have to do? You need to go and learn how to cut clothes, how to sew clothes, because you cannot wake up tomorrow and say, "Wow, everybody bring your clothes, I don't sew," when you don't know how to sew. So you cannot call yourself an email copywriter when you don't know how to write emails. So now these emails, we call them marketing emails. Why? Because they're meant for marketing purposes. They are very simple to write. Don't forget. So you need to learn how to write them. Now, how do you learn how to write them? Simple. Just go to google.com, or you go to when Google open, just say how to write marketing emails. Now, Google is going to give you information, different information on how to write emails. You can start reading them, then you can start learning. Okay. Now, once you're done with that, then step two is to start building your portfolios. That means your samples of emails. See, when you want to become a fashion designer, when you start learning how to cut, how to sew, you need to practice, right? You need to practice it yourself so that to make your hands strong. That's the same thing you're doing here. Because by practicing, that is how you have samples. When you practice how to sew clothes, you have samples of clothes that you can show potential clients. So when you practice how to write emails, you have samples of emails that you can show potential clients, because that is what they are going to see and say, okay, oh, I want to hire this person. Now, once step one and step two is done, the step three is where the money is, which is you have to go to where these foreign clients are. There's a place where you can find these companies abroad, these clients. Is where you can find them. Go to where they are and simply reach out to them. Now, these are platforms where you can find them. You can find them on Upwork, on Fiverr, on FlexJob, even on Facebook. Facebook that you use every day to go and be laughing. Ah, wow, wow, what's Sabi news? They are clients, they are people making money. All right, I'm just showing you one of those groups on LinkedIn. Now, one place that I recommend for anybody starting out or my students, right, is Upwork. Why? Because there are jobs readily available. Let me show you. Hope you guys remember I told you that this is what I do, right? So I'm going to start, like I said, I'll be teaching from my own experience, right? Now, this is Upwork. Upwork is just a platform where, clients, foreign guys, foreign clients, foreign companies come here to hire talents. All right. So if you can design, you can you can edit videos, whatever it is that you can do, as long as you have a skill that you can offer, you can make money on Upwork. And Upwork is a free platform. When you want to register, they are not asking you for money. That is why I said you don't need a startup capital to get started with this. Okay. Now, when you get an Upwork, the first thing you want to do is to register your profile. All right. So let me just quickly show you how the profile is going to look like. Now, this is my own profile. This is my name, Ibrahim Moro. You should put your picture, Lagos, Nigeria. You don't worry, don't lie. You don't have to lie. Some people used to say, oh, they don't accept Nigerians. It is a lie. That is why I said, if you lack the knowledge, you just keep doing the wrong things, and you won't even know you're doing the wrong thing. All right. But once you have the right knowledge, everything start working for you. All right. I'm sure some of you are getting like, oh wow, so now like this. All right. So you fill out your profile, email copywriter, $50 per hour, put your rates. This is my own rate when I've grown. I don't use Upwork anymore because I've grown past it. All right. The money is small. But for you starting now, trust me, I made 1K plus, almost like one five or so before I left. Right. But I mean, if you are able to make 1.5 here, you know where you are. So these are my work history. And if you go down, these are my samples. All right. Now, when all of this is set up, the next thing you want to do is to go to find work. Find work. All right. Now you can see jobs you might like. Now, if you go down, you're going to see as much jobs as possible. different kind of jobs depending on the skill that you have. All right. So because we are because of you and email copywriter now, when you want to search for a job, you just simply search for email copywriter. Now look at these guys. This is 1,292 jobs found from just Upwork alone. See, some people used to say, "Oh, if you're making money, you won't be teaching people." Now, I want to tell you something, right? Me making money does not stop you from making money. It does not stop me from making money. There is a lot of jobs on Upwork. We are let's see, we are here on this call. You guys are less than 1,000 people. Now, if everybody here gets a job, there's still going to be more jobs for other people that are going to come in. And the sweet part is that jobs come in here every single hour, not days. Every single hour, there's always a new job to do on Upwork. There's always a new job to do on Upwork. Are you seeing? Now let me pick one. Let me just pick one so that we can do. Now there's a job right here. I think it was now. This is an email writing job, all right? Writing in 10 emails. And the client says $200. $200 in our currency right now is around 140,000 naira. This is a job you can finish in less than. This is a client from Canada, all right? Now, when you see a job like this on Upwork, what you want to do is to apply for the job. So you just click on apply for apply. That's what you should do when you see a job that meets the kind of amount that you like. All right. Now, when you click on apply for the job, I want to tell you something very interesting. When you're applying for jobs on Upwork, right? You see, we're in a skill-based economy. Nobody cares about your degree. Nobody cares whether you have BSc or MSc or PhD or AIT or DSTV or NTA. Nobody cares about those degrees. In the real world, all of this doesn't matter. What your client cares about is that, are you able to do this? Can you write this stuff? That's what your client cares about. I mean, think about it. If your generator man comes to your house, do you ask him, guy, where your certificate? Make I see whether you graduate with mechanical engineering or generator engineering. If you don't ask that question, the only thing you care about is that, guy, hope say you go do am well. Oh. That's the exact same thing your client cares about. That can you do this? Can you do a good job? All right. So when you are applying for a job, all you need to do is to send a cover letter. That is why you can see here it says cover letter. So here now you are basically telling the client that, hey, I can do your job. Here's why I am qualified, because a lot of people are applying for that same job. So you need to what? Show why you are qualified to do the job. All right. All of this stuff is just simple answer. See, put your samples here. You can see, copy and paste an examples of some emails you have written. Remember, I said when you are practicing, you will be having emails. All right. And that image is what you put here. You see, it's making sense now. So if you put your information, put your samples, and then you come there, click on send. When you click on send, it goes immediately. When you click on send, that means that you have applied for that job. The client is going to check it out. When the client like your response, they are going to respond to you. Now, let me show you how it's going to look like when your clients respond. Let me show you how it's going to look like. Now let me just show you how it works. Now this is a client that I worked with one time when I was still using Upwork. All right. Now this is how it works. Like this is in real life. This is how it works in real life. So I'm showing you from my own account, my own experience, everything that I've been doing, I've done. All right. So you can see, hey man, are you cool? So I wrote the email for him. So you're going to be writing the email in a Google Doc format, like in a simple Word document. So all those design you are seeing here, where is that? Is those design color? You're not doing any of those stuff, all right? It's basically a simple document. You just write it in a document and you give it to the client. That's exactly what. So I just send the document to the client. The client check. So the client will be the one to be doing all the designs and all of those stuff. But you only just to open document on your phone. Is it could be um um what's the Microsoft Word or Google Documents. Just open it, write whatever you want to write, send it to the client. That is it. All right. So that's what I basically sent to the client. So you can see we were chatting and he said, "Oh, okay, overall, I said, are you cool with everything? The headline and the guarantee. He said, oh yes, I made the change, it's ready to go. He said it is good to go. Thanks. And immediately I got paid $200. Simple and straightforward. That everything you see here is about, I have a digital skill. I have a high income digital skill. Now, all this thing you see here, in I think I finished it in less than 2 days, and I got paid over 140,000 naira. Now imagine that you're getting jobs like this, like let's say like 5 jobs in a month. 140,000 naira times five, that's over like almost 600 or 700,000 naira you have just made. That is the idea, guys. Right? So now, that is how you get these clients. That's how you reach out to them. Upwork alone can get you your first client, can get you your first $1,000. Then all you need to do just to rise and repeat, because there are still more jobs. So when you get a client, do the job with your phone and you get paid just like the way you saw. Now, how do you get your money from this client into Nigeria, into your bank account? Now, there's a way you get your money to Naira without anything like a Aboki or going to the bank. Everything is done from your phone, down to offering the job for the client, down to getting paid. Everything is done on your phone. That's why that's why your phone is called a smartphone for a reason, if you know how to use it. Now there are platforms that you use to collect money from clients abroad. It's not just not your client will not say, send your duty bank, make I no no, it doesn't. If you have done international payment transaction before, you know that it is not that straightforward. All right. Now there are platforms you can use to get uh, um, money from clients abroad. All right. One of the platforms is called Gray. What's wrong with this one now? Now you can see, so this Gray you're seeing here is a Nigerian company, it's a Nigerian fintech company. So people that work online, they will give you access to foreign bank accounts in your name. So you have a foreign bank account that can receive dollars, pounds, euros in your name. I'm going to show you right now. And the interesting part is that it is free to open. It is free to get. Nobody will charge you for it. That is why I said again, you don't need a startup capital to do email copywriting. You see how sweet it is. Now let me log in and show you how it looks like. 503 793 793. Why is it not going now? What is happening? All right, so I want to be sure you guys can see. I want to be sure you guys can see hear me because I think my network has went out. Let me see. Okay, okay, okay. You guys are still on. All right. So now, like I said, how do you get money from your client? Like use Gray, right? So I want to show you my. This is my account. You can see my name right here. Welcome, Ibrahim. Let me just show you my account. Now you can see your USD account details, Ibrahim Umoru, my name, all right, Silvergate Bank. All of this stuff, I didn't pay any money for it. Your Euro account details, you can see it. All of this stuff again, I don't see money for. I didn't pay money for it. All right. Now, with this platform, you can receive money. You can convert your money to whatever currency to naira, and you can send your money to your naira account. So you don't need anything like an aboki. Everything will be done online from the comfort of your from your phone, from the comfort of your house with just your phone. Let me show you. I think one of the transactions that I used that I did. This is a 313 deposit I did last year. I got from a client 313 euros. All right. Now, when the money came into my account, the next thing you want to do is to swap. You see the swap? Euros to NGN, that means euros to Nigerian naira. You can see one euros then was 7 something naira, and I cashed 236,000 naira. So simply, I just did a withdrawal and I withdraw the money into my Naira, my GT Bank account. So whether you have Zenith Bank, UBA Bank, whatever bank you have, just put it there. They're going to send the money to your account, and the sweeper they're giving you your money in black market rate. So yeah, so that's why. So no book. You don't need anything like a bookie. Everything done from your phone. All right. So this is how my students also are using to get their money. I mean, let me even show you. I think was it not Bakari? Yes, it was Bakari. Okay. Now, this is one of my students, Bakari, right? Um, oh. So now this December, remember the guy I told you that gets paid $1,200 right now. This is the same guy, and let me just show you how he was able to withdraw one of the money that his client paid him. Why am I showing you all of this? To show that I am not the only one who is making money. A lot of my students are making money, so it's not like anything like audio money. So you can see for
Hey
yourself.
guys, I am Adede Makori and I'm a student of IMA Inbox Marketing Academy. So in this video, I want to show you how I withdrew a quick $450 that my client paid me for doing just a trial job with email copywriting. I want to show you how IMA changed my life. So just stay tuned and let's go into my computer right here. What's up, guys? Okay, so we're inside my GPay account, my USA and Nigeria.
So he's using another platform to withdraw his money. There are different platforms that you can use to withdraw your money. All right, you can use Grow. This one is, I think, it's GPay or something.
That's where I'm going to show you how I'm going to withdraw it straight to my Nigerian bank. So, see the money is 400.
You see, this is 431 USD. So what is about to do? Is about to make the exchange. So let me just fast forward it to make it faster. So this is where it was making the exchange 301,000 naira, right? You can see that. Yeah, did the exchange. So now you can see the money is 301,801 naira.
3.
Let me fast forward this.
Good.
So now you can see Bakari Adekola Rashid now is sending the money into his account. All right. Now let's see something.
10 to 60 minutes. Destination. Continue. Yeah, transaction successful. I just got the debit from my GPay. So let's go check my bank account, guys. Okay, guys. So yeah, this is it.
So you can see the same name, Bakari Adekola Rashid. You can see Bakari
inside the account. Okay, yes.
Adekola
So
Rashid. So like I said before, it is possible for you if you're willing to take this very seriously. All right. I'd love to show you more, but you have spent more time. So that one is just preamble, right? Now, that's how you get your money into your Naira account. Very easy, very peasy. All right. Now, with what you have seen so far, you can see that this has nothing, this email copywriting of the thing, what I'm showing right now, it has nothing to do with referring your friends and family to any commission. Nobody will tell you to bring two people, bring another two people, another two people before you get paid. You're not convincing anybody to join. You don't have to bring somebody in before you're getting paid. All you need to do is to write the emails, help your client to write the emails, and they'll pay you. And you don't have to hit any target before you are getting your money. Nobody will give you a product and say you must so target before you get paid. You're not posting any links, any WhatsApp links. Nobody will tell you to be posting link on your WhatsApp or your Facebook. You come and be earning a point. Nothing like that. All right. And like I've been saying before, you don't need a startup capital. Upwork, you're not paying. It is free. What is it called? To use Gray, to the one I used to collect your money, it is free. All right. And again, if you're asking yourself, oh, do I have to be a computer person or a tech person to do this? No, you don't have to. Why? Because you're using your phone. As long as you can use your phone very well, you are good to go, because everything you're going to be doing from A to Z is going to be on your phone, your Android phone. All right. Now, if you're also asking yourself, am I going to have time for this? Hope it's not going to be something that's going to be time consuming or take my time. I have a job or something like that. This is perfect for you, even if you have a job. Because no matter how busy you are in your job, you still press your phone. Yes or no? You do. You still go to Facebook, go to Instagram, watch funny phone. At least you spend like 1 hour to 2 hours every day on just scrolling on your phone. If you can spend that amount of hours on your phone, that's exactly what you need. 2 3 hours every single day on your phone. That's exactly what you do, what you need. So that means you can do this alongside your job. All right. Now I know some smart people are going to be wondering that why would these companies pay a lot of money for these emails? I mean, we just saw one. This guy is paying you over 440,000 naira for simple emails. What is happening? I think there's another one. I think I saw one somewhere. Okay, this one was paying $500. $500 right now is over 350,000 naira plus. Why are these people paying a lot of money for these emails? Like, what is the secret? What is this email doing? It is very simple. When these companies send out these emails to their customers, they make a lot of money. I'm talking about millions or thousands of dollars because people end up buying. That's why you see that the emails always tell you to buy something, to sign up for something. Because when people get these emails, when people receive these emails, they end up buying or paying for something. So companies end up making a lot of money. Now, imagine a company that is making, $100,000 from the emails that you write. $500, $1,000 is like chicken change. If they pay you $1,000, it's like chicken change compared to how much they are making. All right. So you can see where it is. All right. Now, some of you are going to be asking, okay, why don't this company why can't they write the emails themselves? Now, it's the same thing as asking, oh, why it's the same thing as asking this question. Why don't Dangote just drive his trucks himself? You see, it doesn't make any sense because he can't do everything in his business. He needs to hire people. I will not be surprised Dangote doesn't even know how to drive truck. He needs to hire people who can do it. And that's the same thing that's happening here. These companies, the owner of these companies cannot do everything. He needs to hire some part, all right? And some of them, they don't know how to write these emails. Sometimes, most of them, they don't have time to write this email. They don't know how to write the email. So what will happen is that they will go out there and look for somebody who can do it and hire that person. And that is where you, as the email copywriter, that is where you come in. You are going to help them with emails and they're going to pay you dollars, $1,000, $500, as you can see, $200, $300, $400 for these emails. And that is how life works. If your pipe in your kitchen bursts today, all right, you have tried, you did not, you can't fix it. What will happen? You need to start looking for a plumber. When a plumber comes, the plumber will fix that pipe for you, and you have no choice but to give that person money. This is how it also works here. Because these people don't have time to do it, they don't know how to do it, they need to hire somebody. Dangote doesn't know how to drive truck. He will need to go and find someone that can drive a truck, and he will pay that person every month or whatever it is. That's the same that's happening here. So these companies are going to hire you to write the emails for them and pay you for the work that you do. And they're going to pay you in foreign currencies. You can see the money. It's not like I'm just saying it. The money on Upwork, it is there. All right. So to make between $500 to $1,000 in the next 60 days, all right, all you need is just two foreign clients paying you $500 each. You have gotten $1,000. Or you saw a job that was paying $200. If you get 5 jobs, which is possible in a month, all right, if you get 5 jobs like that, that is over $1,000. All right. So now I want to ask you, how much can you see yourself making within the next 60 days? Can you see yourself making between $500 to $1,000 or even more within the next 60 days? Now, let me know in the chat, how much can you see yourself making? All right. So the way I want you to do it is to say, whatever your name is, proclaim it to yourself. I can see myself making this kind of amount in the next 60 days, or whatever it is. So quickly. So whatever it is, how much can you see yourself making? Be honest with yourself, all right? How much can you see yourself making in the next 60 days? And I want to tell you something, right? You can actually make your money less than that. In fact, when Ebuka started, Ebuka actually made his first $260 in just 4 weeks. All right. Now, the reason why we have to use 60 days is because actually, like that is the worst that can ever happen. At least if you're a very lazy person, okay, let's say 60 days, you should have made some money. Ebuka made his money in 260 in just 4 weeks. We also have Tolulope, where when she signed up, which was September 2, by October 6, which is less than, I think, four weeks plus, she has already gotten her first $500. So how much can you see yourself making? $500, like, this is how you should put it. I, Chibuzo, can see myself making so amount in so days. Put you there. Let heaven hear you from your mouth to God ears. That is how I like to do my thing. Proclaim it to yourself that this is what I want to for myself. How much can you see yourself making? Let me know in the chat. How much can you see yourself making? Now remember, if Ebuka was able to do it in 4 weeks, it is possible for anybody. If Tolulogbe was able to do it in like 4 weeks plus, or five, I think I only 4 or 5 weeks, it's also possible for you too. Okay. Now the reason, like I said, the reason why we put 60 days is because, okay, that is the worst that could ever happen. Okay. How much can you see yourself making? How much can you see yourself making? Awesome. I love the energy for tonight's class. It's busting my brain. I love the energy. I love the energy. Put in your name. Don't be like, as when I see some people don't put in their name for stuff like this, I always get worried. Like, don't you believe in yourself? Don't you feel like it's also possible for you to? This person you are seeing on my screen, it does, like, it's the same person as this guy used to be a sales boy. If a sales boy can do it, how much more you, who is even learned, even gone to school, do have BSc and master's degrees? It's also possible for you too, guys. All right. Now let me turn off the chat so that we can continue. I love the energy. I love the energy. I love the energy. All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Now let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue on. All right, now, I want to tell you something very amazing. All right, Olani Bekon, one of my students, she saw us just like you. She attended the training just like this. When I did this training like last year, because I used like thrice in a year, she attended the training just like this one. She saw herself making $1,000 before Xmas, and she did something most people are not going to do. She did the work. No food for a lazy man. All right, and she made $250 on her first email. Right, our own took 5 weeks. Though thanks for our mentorship program, which actually made our result very fast. All right. So now the difference, as you have taken that first step, that okay, well, this is how much I want to make. You need to take that step of actually doing the work, because no food for lazy man. And the work I'm talking about, that work, I actually call it soft work. See, if working on your phone, like just being on, I can't help you. That is the work. I mean, like this is, see, I'd rather just do this one than going out, waking up 5 a.m., doing wala, and someone will be paying me peanuts, where I can just be on my phone, press my phone, and I'll be making money. If that is so much work to you, trust me, I cannot help you. But if that makes sense, let's continue. All right. Now I have covered a lot. I'm sure I've covered a lot so far. And some of you still have questions. I know I've seen some questions in the chat. All right. But trust me, we can cover everything that you need step by step, because our time here is very limited, which means you have those two options. Option one is very simple. Everything that I've just explained to you, the steps, you can get started on your own. All right. I'm not going to stop you, but Let me tell you what to expect when you get started without any help from the guidance or experts, looking over your shoulders. All right. Now, when you are about to start, there's going to be confusion. Why? Let me show you. Let me show you. Now, the first part, which is step one, is to learn how to write emails, right? And you go to Google. Now, when you go to Google, all right, and you start seeing this stuff, the next thing that's going to come to your head is that, where am I going to start from? Right? What am I going to do? Which one am I going to read? There's even page two. There's even page 10. Which am I going to read now? That is where the confusion comes in. All right. And when confusion sets in, you're going to start struggling how to write these emails. You won't know which one is good enough. You won't know which one is better. All right. Now, when you go to Upwork, okay, say you want to register your account, there are questions they will ask you to set up your account. And if you get any question wrongly, you'll be rejected. Once you get rejected, it leads to frustration, and you start feeling like, I don't tire out this thing. Self, you don't. It's stressing me out. That is, you start reading more. You get information overload, and because you are going to be doing trial and error. This one work. Okay, no work. Make I try this one. This one work. No work. It's going to take you a very long time before you can get a client or even make any money. At least I know that if you get it on your own, at least you have to wait like 8 months to a year before you can get any results. All right. But there's a shortcut that you don't even have to wait that long. And that is what people like Ebuka did. All right. And if you want that, I want you to seriously consider option two. And what's option two? Just like I've said in the beginning. All right. Option two is very simple, is to enroll in our private mentoring program so that we can make things easy for you to achieve your financial goals with this email business. So whatever the financial goals that you have that you want to make, all right, our mentoring program will make it easy and also make it faster for you. All right. And if you take action right now on the deal that we're going to give you, I'm going to give you a very special deal. Now, like I said, it is not by force, no pressure at all. Just do it if it makes sense to you. All right. So now pick a lane. Do you want to be on the fast lane or you want to be on the slow lane? Now imagine that we have over, how many people are here right now? We have over 800 people listening to me. And everybody, let's say the 800 of you wants to go to Calabar, and people say, oh, I want to go by plane. Oh, so people say, oh, I want to go by boat because of one reason or the other. The people who go by plane, we get to Calabar faster and easier than the people who go by bus. Our mentoring program is like what the plane. That's what we call the fast lane. It gets you. It helps. It makes your financial goals easier and it gets you there faster. So if you want to make $1,000, it gets you there faster, just like Ebuka. All right, and this is how powerful the fast lane is. Ebuka, when he attended this training, he was smart enough to pick the fast lane. That is why he was able to get his first email job at $260 in just 4 weeks. This is how powerful the fast lane is. So I hope that you are smart enough to pick the right decision that is best for you. Now, this is where some of you are going to start living. This is where some of you are going to start squeezing your face. But let's be honest. Why did you attend this training? Why did you have to wait up to this point? You have seen the possibilities. You stopped because you saw that, oh, more, this thing can change my life. Oh. All right. There's a reason why you are here. Maybe you're tired of your present financial condition. You may be tired of being broke. Every now and then, you're always borrowing money left and right. You are either getting disrespected, people are getting embarrassed because of money. You are bored, like maybe you're bored from loan apps to the point that they have broadcast to your family members and people, even your enemies. This person are poor, a debtor, like it's embarrassing, right? And you want to live that life. Every day you wake up 5 a.m., 6 a.m., struggle. At the end of the month, you get big peanuts. This money you earn cannot sustain your family, all right? And right now, you have seen that. You have seen what is possible. You have seen a way out. You have you have seen like something that will make that has the capacity to make you the kind of money that will help you live comfortably in Nigeria. And it makes no sense to turn back right now because you know that this is going to make a difference in my life. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what's going to help me. This is what's going to help you take care of your family, take care of your loved ones. All right. This is what's going to help you give you that income that you need, that you have peace of mind. Some of you have not paid your rent because of one problem or the other, but When you are making this kind of money, paying your rent will not be never be a problem. Spoiling the people that you love will never be a problem. You're going to have peace of mind. Whoever, because whether Peter Obi or Tinubu, you don't care because your money is not tied to what happened in Nigeria. Your money is tied. Your money, you make your money in dollars, so you can spend as you like, live comfortably, buy whatever you want, buy whatever you want, and like live an happy life. If that is exactly what you want, I'm inviting you to our private mentoring program called the Inbox Marketing Academy. This is the Inbox Marketing Academy. So this is the name of our mentoring program, all right? And this is how powerful it is. When we started the mentoring program, we had Marianne. She was one of our. When I started teaching people, I started teaching very small amount of people because teaching can be very stressful. Trust me, because people are going to call you names. Some people now are going to once I open the chat, you are going to see people calling me names for no reason at all. So I said I teach a small, I think like three or four. So, and Miriam actually went. Other people made money, but Miriam actually went from zero, like from zero to making her first $1,000 direct. I was super excited, like wow, so this is possible. All right, and this was after she enrolled in our private mentoring program. So right now, my goal, the reason why I'm actually putting my effort in this mentoring program is that I want to create 1,000 more Miriams. I want you to become part of this project. You can see Ebuka. Ebuka is just basically part of my goal of creating 1,000 more Miriam. So Ebuka is going to get more jobs, $260. If he gets like three more jobs, he has gotten the first $1,000. Now we also have Funmilayo. This Funmilayo is a big girl now. Like I've when she hits like when you hit your first $1,000, I don't really care about how much you earn again because I believe that okay, you already know what you are doing. And she got her first $1,000 from just two jobs within just 8 weeks after enrolling in our mentorship program. We also have Leko in just 4 weeks from one job. This guy now is a big boy. Like the people you are seeing here, like they are now they are making a living, a comfortable living, just writing emails. All right. And when he started with in just 4 weeks, his first job paid him $700. Now, if you convert this money to naira, 350,000 naira. There's also Sadi, $1,800 in less than 4 weeks, over a million naira. There's also Stajem, right, who made his first $500 on his writing job after enrolling our mentorship program. So all those people you are seeing here are basically my next Miriam, and I want you to also be my next Miriam. All right. There's also Janet, my medical student. I can spend the whole day. I have like testimonials, loaded videos, pictures, but I can't go over them because of time. All right. But I mean, with what you have seen so far, I believe that you know that this is also possible for you too. Now, when you enroll in Inbox Marketing Academy today, what exactly are you getting? What makes it so powerful? Now, when you enroll tonight, you're going to get a step by step. See, the secret is that we are giving you a shortcut to follow to get you there faster and easier. So all the information that you need, instead of going to Google now and worrying yourself with what am I going to read? I have done all the work. So I've condensed information and made it a step by step process. So you just follow my step. All right. You are leveraging from my I've spent years doing this business. All right. So I'm giving you this exactly the shortcut that you need. Just follow the steps and you're going to get results. When you're going to Upwork to start your profile, when you are starting out, how do you know the hourly rate to put? I'm going to tell you. How do you know how to fill out your profile? We're going to show you how to do that. All right. You're going to show you how to fill out, how to do all those things. So when you're registering your Upwork, whatever questions that Upwork will ask you, all right, I will be basically when I'm opening my own account, all right, I did a video showing you what exactly I am doing. So you just be copying me, following my steps. All right. Now, when you want to apply, when you see a job like this, $500, you want to apply. Let's say you see a job, you want to come to apply. Now, remember, you are going to have to what? Write a cover letter. This is the thing that gets you the job. Now, how do you craft a cover letter that gets you response from clients, that gets you the job? I have a system for it because I am writing cover letters over 4 years. I know what works. I have a template that I'm going to give you once you enroll. All right. So there's no point trying to figure things out because you are simply learning from my experience. And again, why do you like stress? Don't you want to get results faster and easier, just like Ebuka, Funmilayo and co? Now, when a client responds to you, how do you go about talking to them so that they can say, okay, they are feel comfortable to actually want to work with you and actually pay you your money? We're going to show you how to do all of those stuff, all right? And also, there'll be a support group where you can ask your question. Maybe you want to reach out to me, right? I have a question where you can reach out. You can simply put your question there. Either myself, my partner, or older students, just like Bakari and the likes, will come to your head. Okay, this is why this stuff is powerful, and this is why it makes it easier. Now, the question now is, do you want to become my next Marianne? I'm creating 1,000 more. Once I get to 1,000, I'm going to stop. Why? Because teaching can be stressful. It can be very stressful. And again, me, I don't like stress. All right. So once I get to 1,000 people, I'll just stop. So once I get to like, okay, 1,000 people are making $1,000 on a monthly basis because of what I've taught them, I'm good. All right. At least nobody will come and telling me that I'm stealing my knowledge. All right. So do you want to become my next Miriam? Remember, if you're ready to become my next Miriam, like I said you before, this thing comes with a price. Success, financial freedom, financial stability, being able to take care of your loved ones, like you making money comfortably, living your life, those things come with a price. You need to pay that price to get that life that you want. And if you're ready, then I am also ready. Now, how much does it cost to enroll in the Inbox Marketing Academy? Very simple. The first set of people who enrolled in our Inbox Marketing Academy paid 150,000 naira. Now, before you go, you're not paying 150,000 naira, but I want to remind you of this. All right, think about the money you spend on school fees when you were in school, money you spend on house rent. If you put that money together, it is worth millions of naira. And at the end of the day, they give you a degree that we all know is useless. You cannot even get you a one before you can get a 150K job in Nigeria. It takes a lot. Out of all that millions that you spent, you are not even the certificate that you got is not even able to get you a life that you want. And trust me, the people that pay you 150,000, they will be happy. You know why? They don't even use Upwork anymore. Why? Because they're like Upwork is even small money. So this, if you think this money, $500, yeah, $500. If you put $500 now times 750, I think that is 750 now. I think so. This is over 375,000 naira. And someone that just got started right now that enroll for 150K, is that not a profitable investment? And that is just one job. You are still going to get the next job you saw was over 140,000 naira. You are still going to get more jobs. So this is something that that has the capacity to make you the kind of money that you're looking for, that will give you the kind of life that you want. Is it not worth it? Is it not worth the amount? Of course it is, but you are not paying anything close to that because I'm giving you a very special discount. Right? You're not paying anything close to 100,000 or 80,000 naira. All you are just paying, because I want everybody to be a part of this, is just 40,000 naira. Simple. And if you're wondering, how am I going to make my investment back? I want to remind you that with email copywriting, see, this is very straightforward. All you need is just to get, once you get one client, you have made time. See, this is a very good investment, trust me. Because once you enroll and you get your first client, the worst your first client is going to pay you is $100. $100 is 75,000 naira. That's already times two of your money. If you get paid $200, that is 140,000 naira. You have made how much? Times three or times four of your money. If you now get this, when you get jobs like this, 375,000 naira, is that not a good investment, guys? And this is not, it's like this is not something of, are you sure I'm going to get this job? Are you sure this job is there? The jobs as an S, they are there, they're in thousands. Like I said, the only thing stopping you is just you, that how much am I going to make with this? You can make as much money as possible. All right. So now, what you should be thinking about is that once I invest in this stuff, wow, so once I get my first client, I already made like times two, times three of my money. That is what makes it a good investment to enroll. That is what makes, like, so this is not a money that you pay, that you put out and you don't get anything back. You know that once I enroll in this stuff, this is what how much, or this is how much I will be expecting once this stuff starts paying me or I start getting it. Okay. Now, for those who are ready to take these actions, I want to give you guys a reward. I want to reward you. I want to reward people that are ready to take action right now. Okay, so there's going to be a fast action takeout reward for the first 70 persons who are going to make their payment right now. So if you're among the first 70 people, we have over 782 people listening to me right now. So I'm giving you guys a special because I love you guys and because I just want everyone to be part of this. Because I mean, normally I wouldn't like if I want to do this for people that are not Nigerian, it is going to cost up to like 250,000 naira. But I mean, you guys are my Nigerians, and I just feel like I said, what you are this thing you are just saying is basically I'm not charging for it. It's just a commitment fee, just so you get serious. Because if I see once you do things for free, people don't take it seriously. But once you put a money, you tag money to it, people just tend to take it seriously. Because I mean, once your money is there, you won't want to play with it, right? So that is basically what I'm doing. Once you pay that commitment fee, you will be serious automatically, and that is what I'm doing right here. So the first set of people that are going to pay right now will pay just 70. Sorry, will pay just 25,000 naira. This is for the first 70 persons. Okay, and I'll be counting. Now, what you want to do, because it will be on the call, to be live on the call. So what you want to do is get your bank app or whatever it is that you use to make transfer, get it open right now. Because once the slot is gone, it is gone. You have to pay 40,000 naira after then. So because I'll be counting, right? So one, two, ready, and go. So what I want you to do for me right now, this is the payment info. Make a bank transfer of 25,000 naira to the account info below to secure your slot. Slots are very limited. I'm going to open the chat right now. Make sure you make your once you make your payment. Once you have made your payments, comment paid in the chat. Okay, let me open the chat. All right, so what I want you to do for me right now is take a screenshot of this account of your screen, go and make your payment, and once you have paid, comment paid in the chat because I'm going to start counting. Once you have paid, just comment paid in the chat, okay, so I can start counting. And again, if you think that commenting paid means that you have paid, you are deceiving yourself because your payment will have to be confirmed to be sure you actually paid. All right, so you don't want to, this is not a joking matter. So once you have paid, comment paid in the chat, okay. All right, once you have comment paid, once you have paid, just comment paid in the chat so I can start counting. I'm waiting for the charts to pop up. All right, so we have Victor paid. That's one person. Once you have made your payment, just comment paid in the chat. So we have one person paid. So take a screenshot. We have two person. The account number is simply on your screen. All right. Let me see if I can. So we're about I think three persons who have paid. Our slots are being taken down. All right. Now remember, 25,000 naira. Once the slot is gone, it is gone. Once the 25,000 slot is gone, bye bye. Anyone that comes after that, we have to pay 40,000. So I'm basically giving you a chance, right? Once you have paid, comment paid in the chat. The account number is on your screen. I think we have about 10 people who have paid. I hope you're seeing the comments. We have about 10 people who have paid. The next stop we are going to it is what? 20. All right. The next slot we are going to is 20. 10 people's 10th slot is gone. All right. And like I said before, you don't want to miss out on jobs. Like, see, guys, the jobs is there. If you go down, there are more jobs. There are more and more and more and more and more and more and more. This is another job. I think so. Is this email? This is not email. All right. But basically, you can see this was a $450 job. All right. The account number is on your screen. Is on your screen. All right. Once we have our 10 slot is gone. All right. Once this 70 slot is gone, we are going to be moving into something else. Once the slot 20 sorry 70 slot is gone, you have to pay just you have to pay 40,000 naira. So like 10 slots is gone already. So yes, I think we have less than 60 slots available. All right. Once you have paid, comment paid in the chat. All right, so that I can start counting and so that we can get done with this. I'm basically rewarding people who are taking action. I'm rewarding people who are taking action. All right. Now, I want you to know something. Now, some people are going to be want are going to be wondering, oh, why are you charging for this stuff? Why don't you do it for free? Now, I want to remind you of something, right? People tend to have a problem when you charge them for internet-based skill. When it comes to fashion designing, or you want to learn furniture work, we happily pay for it. In fact, we even give the person or buy drink to even celebrate that we are actually going to learn work. That is a skill basically, right? Now, this is a skill that can put a lot of money in your pocket. Because it's an internet-based skill, you feel that, oh, they shouldn't be charging for it, right? You see, it doesn't make any sense. All right. And if you think that you are what is it called? Some people feel like, oh, because they are paying to learn from you, they are enriching you. Again, that is a flawed mindset. But if you feel like you're enriching me, do not pay. I mean, it's not by force, right? My Zenith Bank is having network error. Wow. All right. So so far I think what I've seen so far, I think over 10 more people have paid. So we have like 10 slots gone already. Sorry, another 10 slots is gone, which making it 20 slot gone. 20 slots is gone. All right. So right now we have just 50 more slots to go. 50 more slots to go. I feel like I think Nigerian banks are having issues because my Kuda bank too. My Kuda bank, I can't send money out. I don't know why. All right, so we have 20 slots is gone. We have less than 50 more. More people are still paying. Once we get to another what is it called? Man, a lot of people are like shit. All right, I think Nigerian banks are having are misbehaving lately because the account number is on your screen. The account number is on your screen. Kuda issue has been rectified. I don't think. Oh, some people are sending from Kuda Bank. Oh wow, 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 wow. One person, I don't even know your name, but your name is my opinion. You say those people who time in paid aren't paid anything. All of us are just warning ourselves. You see now, one thing I've learned in life that misery loves company. When someone is in deep shit, they always want more people to be with them. All right. You see people paid, you think that it is audio. Anyway, um we have our 20 slot gone. I don't know if it's more than that because I can't even see it. I can't even see anything on my phone. I have to wait till later. All right. So like a lot of you are saying the banks are not responding. Banks a lot of you are saying banks are not responding, which is true because I remember earlier today I wanted to transfer from my Kuda bank. I couldn't do it. And yeah, I'm seeing if you have paid, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. All right. I think more people have paid. I think I should up to 10. Like now, the thing I'm having right now is that most people are having issues with making payments, which is very, very absurd. So, what do I do, guys? What do I do for you? Again, once you are paying, comment paid in the chat, comment paid in the chat, comment paid in the chat. All right. Once you have paid, comment paid in the chat. So all right, so I think I'm going to like be considerate because I mean these bank issues is not anybody's fault. It's not your fault. All right. So I'm thinking, how am I going to be considerate right now? Um, I think we have over like 30 slots gone right now. So we have 40 available right now. 40 slots available right now. 40 slots available right now. All right. If you have paid, comment paid in the chat. Comment paid in the chat. If you have paid, comment paid in the chat. And if you have paid, do not go anywhere. Just stay on the call so I can tell you what to do. All right. Don't go anywhere. Just stay right here with me. All right. If you have paid, don't go anywhere. Just comment paid and just stay. Comment paid and just stay. All right. All right. So we have 30 slots gone. So less than 40 more to go. All right. All right. So I'm getting a lot of comments from people who are saying banks are having issues. Now, here's what I'm going to do to help you guys. Like, this is what I'm going to do, right? Out of being considerate, I'm being very considerate, right? I'm being very, very considerate because I mean the bank issues is not your fault. The bank issues is not your fault. So um take a screenshot of this of your screen right now. Take a screenshot right now so that you can make your payment later on. So what I'm going to do now is that um okay. So this discount, this 25K discount extended to today's Wednesday, right? To Saturday night, 11:59 p.m. But now there will only be 40 slots available. Now, all right. Now, what this means is that yes, I have extended the discount, but you guys should thank me for it. But there will only be 40 slots that will be available. All right. So whether you are paying now, you're paying to later tonight, you're paying tomorrow morning, make sure you do it as fast as possible because once this 40 slots has been filled, that is the end. That means that the 25K slot is gone forever, and you have to pay 40,000 naira or 50,000 naira to enroll by that time. All right. So, like I said, take a screenshot so that I can move to the next thing. Take a screenshot of this account. We have only 40 slots available. Once you have paid, comment paid in the chat. Okay. I know that You guys should thank me. I know the banks are really crazy because I just remember that I experienced Kuda Bank. I was not able to transfer, so it's not your fault, all right? But I'm giving you guys an extension for so you are going to be once the 40 slot has been filled up. Trust me, you are going to communicate. Once the slot is filled up, we are going to stop taking any payment from 25,000 naira. Any payment that will be taken after there will be 40,000 naira, so you don't want to miss out. So take a screenshot right now. I am going to count 1 to 5 so that I can move away from here. All right. No, my Bitcoin wallet. No, why would I be? I cannot be taking $20. I mean, how much is 25 in dollars? No, no, don't worry. So I'll be counting 1 to 5. One, two. Take a screenshot of your screen, and please, I want to tell you something. Do not pay into any PalmPay account because some people, I don't know, for some reason, likes to scam people. Don't let anybody message you privately and start telling you you can pay into PalmPay. Some people open PalmPay accounts in my name. I don't know how they do that. They try to scam people. So the only account you want to pay into is my Zenith Bank account. Take notes, please. So take a screenshot of your account. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's only so take a screenshot right now so I can move to the next thing. Now there's only 40 slots available for the 25k discount. The slot is already going. So you want to pay as fast as possible. Now, congratulations to those people who have paid. If you're paid, comment paid in the chat. And the next thing you want to do is that listen very carefully. Send your proof of payment to the admin of your WhatsApp group. Send it as a private message. Everybody here belongs to a group. Every group has an admin. We have Kede, we have Jade, we have Gilbert, we have Finidi, we have Steven. Every group here has a different admin. Every WhatsApp group that you belong to. Simply go to your group. The group is logged, I know. Send the admin that send the link to the group, the admin that has been posting the group. Just simply send the admin a message and say, admin, here is my proof of payment. When you send it, please be patient. Okay, send it and just wait. When your payment is confirmed, you will be told what to do. You'll be given access to the program directly. Immediately, once your payment has been confirmed, you have seen it, you will be given access immediately. All right. So once you have sent in, please be patient. All right. Nobody's going to scam you or whatever you think. I'm not I'm not here trying to scam people or whatever it is. You can go to my Facebook account. All right. So once you have paid, is this clear? This is very important because I don't want to hear, oh, I paid, I don't know, I think I'm scammed. I don't want my name to be associated with scam because I know that I don't scam people. I'm not scamming you guys. Okay, this is something that you are doing on your own view, and what you are paying for is wisdom, knowledge on how you can use your brain and your phone to get paid in dollars writing emails. All right, so is this clear? Is this clear? Is this clear? If it's clear, just say it's clear. Send the proof of payment to the admin of the WhatsApp group. Please do that right now. Once you have paid, send proof of payment to the admin. Is this clear? Is it very clear, guys? All right. Again, I know some people are going to ask me to post the account info. This is the account info. I'm going to count 1 to 5. The slots is not much. There's only 40 slots available, and there's over 400 people listening to this, which means that this slot is going to get filled as soon as tonight. You don't want to waste time. Admin cannot open the group. Why? Because the group is going to get spammed. People are just waiting. Not everybody came here for good reason. So people came here to scam people. Once you open the group, you start seeing a lot of different messages telling you Tinubu is giving you giving 5,000. Click this link. All right, all those kind of nonsense. We don't want that in the group. That is why the group is locked. The group is there to disseminate information. Simply go to the group. You see admin, tagged admin. Send the admin your proof of payment. When you send it, just wait because your payment has to be confirmed because people lie a lot. People just tell you they are paid, you come home, we'll be doing fake payments. If you do fake payments, we are going to know. So if you are just wasting your time. So once you send your proof of payment to the admin, just wait so that it can be confirmed. Once it is confirmed, you are going to know, and they're going to give you access immediately. Okay, someone said, oh, count this thing well. A lot of people have paid even over 70. Yeah, I think I actually have stopped counting. So I've given you guys another. I've given you guys another 40 slots. All right, or should I increase it? Let me increase it for you guys. Let me make it 50. So because of people who are going to come, 50 slots. So these 50 slots should get filled up by let's say, yes, you can pay tomorrow, right? But the thing is, you want to pay as fast as possible because once all the slots has been filled up, the admin is going to tell you that, hey, everybody, the slot is filled up, no more 25,000 naira. If you are going to pay right now, you have to pay 40,000 naira. So you want to do it as fast as possible. Coach Kede is my admin. Yes, that's the admin. We have Coach Kede, we have Finidi, we have Gilbert, we have Steven. I can't remember all of them names, sha. But like different groups, different admin. All right. Now, send your proof of payment. Now, if at this point you are here to enroll into our mentoring program, just the way others are doing, all right, seems like you're wondering, what if it doesn't work for me? Because this is one of the things that people get worried about. What if I fail? What if I'm not smart enough to do this? Oh, I've tried this online thing before, it just didn't work. Now, you may be looking, some of you are looking for an assurance that this email correction thing is going to work. That is a valid concern because what you really want to know is this: will this time be different? Like all these things I've been trying to make money online, this one will it be different? Will you finally get that solution that you have been looking for all this time? Like, is this going to be my last bus stop? The truth is, I don't know you, and this won't work for you if you're a lazy person. In fact, because our mentoring program only work for people who meet these criteria. You are not lazy. If you are lazy, it's not going to work for you. You believe every form of making money requires work, and you are ready. Like I said, the work I am talking about is work that will be done 100% on your phone. That is why I call it soft work. Everything you'll be doing concerning email copywriting will be done on your phone. Pressing your phone, writing on your phone, switching apps. Upwork as a mobile app. Everything is from your phone. If working on your phone, like using your phone to work, is hard work to you, my brother, I cannot help you because I consider that a very laziness. All right. So if it's something that if you meet this criteria, like, oh, you enjoy working on your phone, you can do it, and you are not a lazy person. All right. If you meet this criteria, I can almost guarantee that this is going to work for you, just like it did for Ebuka, Bakari, and Miriam. The odds are in your favor because you have already met this criteria already. So welcome on board. All right. You can see Ebuka. All right. So this Ebuka you are seeing right here is not lazy, right? He did the work. The work I'm talking about is also Ayomide, the same thing too. So once you meet this criteria, you're not lazy, you believe every form of money, making money requires work, and you are ready. All right, the work I'm talking about is soft work. Everything from your phone. You're not carrying cement, you're not waking up 5 a.m., you're not sitting in traffic. My brother, why can't you do that? Like, that's one of the most easiest work anybody can ever do. If you can meet this criteria, best believe that there's a high degree of certainty that you are going to become like Ebuka or Marian or Ayomide. All right. So this is we have, I think I've used to 50 now. So this is the account info again. Enroll right now, make a bank transfer of 25,000 naira to this account and secure the discount slot. All right. So that the Inbox Marketing Academy will put you on the road path that will help you escape financial hardship and get financial freedom. But remember, this discount is for all right. Now let's cover the frequently asked question before we take on your question. Can I do this with my phone? Yes, you can do this with your phone. When is this program starting? Please listen to this very carefully. This program is a program where as soon as you have signed up, which means you have paid, when your payment is confirmed, the classes are recorded and put on our website. So we are going to give you the link to our classes. The classes are recorded. Why do we do that? Because not everybody will have the time. Some people work night work job, some people do day job, and it will be very unfair if we fix classes that time. Okay, because not everybody will have that chance. So we have done it in a way that you can do it at your own pace. So the classes are so as soon as your payment is confirmed, you'll be given access to the program where you'll be given access to our website where all the classes step by step. So you just watch one, follow the step, watch two, follow the step. And if you have any, maybe you have any questions because they are very simple, we have a support group, put your questions there and you get a response. All right. So that is what it is. So there's no like, hey, oh, tomorrow you come by 8 a.m. Oh, Saturday. No, it doesn't work like that. Steven is my admin. All right, cool. That's so cool. What if I have a job? I am so busy. Like I said before, no matter how busy you are, if you can have time for your phone to go to Facebook, watch Sabinus, laugh, you can do this because 2 hours, 3 hours every day on your phone, that's exactly what you need. What if my English and writing is not perfect? I am not a born writer. I studied mathematics when I was in school. That's what I used to graduate. And here am I. What I'm using to work is something that I learned when I was in primary five. Primary five English, that's what we use. Simple, basic English. And if that is what, if you can communicate in that language, secondary school English, you are good to go. Am I going to pay for anything else once I have enrolled? No, you are not going to pay for anything else once you have enrolled. That's a promise. How long until I start making money? This is one of the biggest questions that people ask. See, the truth is, I do not know why, because it is not a get rich quick scheme where we tell you to put 50K, collect 500K in the next 48 hours. And like I said, if you're a lazy person, you're not going to make money. This is something that requires you to work. All right. You are going to, so how long when you start making money depends on you. But let's look at what my students have been doing. Like Ebuka, he was able to get results in 4 weeks. We have other person 5 weeks. I think Fumilayo was 8 weeks. Now, within those periods, that is when you can expect to get clients. All right. So there's no like if so it depends on the effort that you put in. That's how fast you can get clients, and start making money. So everything depends on you. All right. But one thing I know for sure is that you are going to make money as long as you are not lazy. How long will I have access to this program? You have access for life. How long will it take me to go through the program and start implementing? It depends on you. Do I need to go through every section of the program? No. Are you going to be the one teaching the skills out to the client side? I am going to be the one. I have a partner and we have older students who are combined to make it a very good experience for you. Will the price of the program increase anytime soon? Yes, it is going to increase. In fact, once the 40 slot is complete, it is moving to 40,000 naira immediately. Next thing is 50,000 naira until it gets to 150,000 naira. So you don't want to waste more time. Can you guarantee that this program will work for me? Like I said before, if you meet that criteria, I can almost guarantee that it is going to work for you. You are not lazy. You believe that every form of money requires work. And when I mean work, soft work on your phone. All right. Again, this is the payment. I'm showing you the payment because I know people are going to be asking me, please post the account number. This is the payment. Take a screenshot. I'm going to count 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I expect you have taken a screenshot. Let's move on. What if you could end up like Tonu, or this is Tolu is also one of my students. All right, Tolu is also one of my students. So, like I said, we have only 50 slots available right now, though this kind of been extended, but there's only 50 slots available. This gonna be extended to like Saturday, but before Saturday, this thing is going to get filled up. So you don't want to waste time. As soon as it gets to 50, as soon as our 50 slot is complete, 40,000 naira, then it goes like that until Saturday night, until before it goes back to original 150,000 naira. So you don't want to waste time. All right. So we have come to the end of the program, but I want to give you an advice. All right. For those of you who are still on the friends, do you want to remain in the same place that you are in 2022? Ask yourself that question. And you can't be doing the same thing year after year and expect a different result. While your friends are bragging about their achievements on social media, sharing their wins, their nice cars, spending time with your family, you don't want to be that person struggling, paying to pay your bills and start wishing everybody left you, blaming God, all of this. But I pray this never be your portion in Jesus' name. Amen. You can follow me on Twitter at you_Ibrahim26 so you can keep in touch. You can follow me also on Facebook so we can keep in touch. Thank you guys for listening to me. For those of you who want the account number, this is it again. I am open to questions. Now you can ask me questions. So, what are your questions? Let me know your questions. Let me know your question. If you are just joining and you don't know what's happening, I want to advise that you pay. Go and watch the training. Don't pay for anything that you don't understand. I don't advise people to pay for something. If you are just joining us, you don't know what's going on, you're just hearing payment, payment, payment. Don't rush to pay. Go and there is going to be a replay. Go and watch the video. Calm down and watch it. Don't pay for things that you don't understand. That is how you get scammed. Make sure you are understanding. Like, make sure you understand whatever it is that you're getting into. All right, at least so that when somebody asks you what are you doing, you can say I'm doing so. Remember that I don't know. They just make I pay and I pay. That's very dumb. That's a dumb thing to do. All right. So question please. I'm reading the chat. I'm going to take questions. If you have paid, comment page in the chat and also send your proof of payment to the admin. The account number is on your screen. Take a screenshot right now. How long before the program begins? As soon as you are paying, Oluwaseun Ubelu. How long before the program begins? Like I said before, this is a self-paced program. Like once you are paid, the classes are already recorded. The classes are already recorded. Okay, so you are given access immediately. When will the class commence? The classes are recorded already. The classes are recorded. What that means by recorded is that I have recorded all the steps that you need to take. All right. And the reason why we did that is so that if you see some people should come by 8 p.m. now, some people will still miss because they will tell you they are busy doing one work and it's inconsiderate if you don't consider them. So we just recorded the classes. So you just need to log on to our website. Once the payment is confirmed, you'll be given access. Log into our website and you're going to see the steps, the classes step by step. Just watch them, follow the action, be following the steps. Lizzie Mukoro, if you got a job, will you continue to be working for that client? Yes. Some clients can tell you to work with them for like 3 months, 6 months, as long as your job is good. So you can have one client that will be giving you money every month and you'll be working. And the sweet thing is that this thing has the capacity to give you the life that you want. Because I mean, look at how much you are being paid, $500, $400, compared to how much you're getting paid at your job. Once you start making enough money, trust me, you're going to leave your job and focus on this because I mean it's making enough money. And the more focus you give it, the more money you make. It's that simple. Kede is my admin. Yes, go ahead. Do you have a physical class apart from online class, it's been a while. I've not hosted a physical class in a long while. I think ever since COVID or so. The program which was paid for was for the proper training, right? Yes. What's the location of the Inbox Marketing Academy? The Inbox Marketing Academy is the name of our mentoring program. That's what we call IMA for short. That is where Ebuka is signed up to, Bakari is signed up to. Will it, yes, Aisha is asking, will it entail Upwork registration and grade? Yes. Everything you need to take, I gave you the steps, but I couldn't give you because time is fast spent already. All right. So if you want to get the real juice, everything you need, all the secrets is in our mentoring program. So we give everything to you. More questions. Admin hasn't responded. Admin is going to respond. Like I said, once you have paid, be patient. Just wait. Okay. Because one, banks in Nigeria are just very slow. So you want to be really, really patient. All right. Just bear in mind that nobody's going to scam you. I can assure you that. That's why I'm giving you all my social handles, my Facebook. You can go and look for me on Facebook. I have about 7,000 followers on Facebook. I mean, is Upwork and Grey. Yes, Upwork has, just go, you can guys can go to Upwork, go to your Play Store, search for Upwork for freelancers. You're going to see the app there. Grey also has an app. You can go to your App Store and you will see it there. Please, the bank, okay, someone is Frankie, Wonder Boy Frankie said the bank said the limit is 20K. Can I transfer 20K now? Then 5K tomorrow. Sure. Fortune is my admin, or okay. Jade is also my admin, correct. Why not reading all the questions? I'm reading the questions now. How do we send proof to the admin? Send the proof an admin to on WhatsApp. Private message the admin and drop your proof of payment with them. That's all. All right. And once you drop your proof of payment, please just wait. Because the reason why people rush is that they fear that they'll get scammed. Like I said, no one is going to scam you. All right. Just wait because we have to confirm it and it takes time. Once your payment is confirmed, can teenagers do this job? If you, I think Bakari was 17 when he started, 17 years. I believe that is what you know as teenager. 15 years you can do it. Nobody, like I said, whether you're married, you are a teenager, boy, girl, woman, man, as long as you can use your phone to write something, you can write an email. You have sent an email before in your life, you are good to go. We have different admins for different groups. WhatsApp can only take 1,000 people per group. So every admin of my admin are controlling different groups. We have Jade, we have Fortune, Kede, Coach Kede, and all of that. Frankie, you are asking a question that you have a limit. Yes, you can go ahead, pay 20K and pay 5K. Gray has an app. Gray also have a website, all right? So you can, just the way your bank app works, that's the way Grade 2 works. How can we communicate with you? The best way to communicate with me, if you have signed up, if you have paid, is in the group, support group. Okay, Justin, confirm. Oh, yes, Justin is also one of the admins, all right? Angel or Gazi, I believe I've answered your question. Frankie, I have answered your. Is it only Upwork we have to work with? No, there are different places where you can get clients, but one of the easiest, see, I'm giving you guys the simplest option where you can get clients. Unless, do you like stress? I think you will like stress. So I'm giving you like the simplest option where you can quickly get paying clients. Because see, one thing about online business is that once you get paid your first $100, that is, you just get that belief that on mobility this is possible. Like that is the only thing you need to go all in. Once you get, even if it's $100, you get paid first and you cash out the money. something will just tell you that this thing is real. Oh. So if I put more effort, I can make $20. Wow. Then you go in. That's why Upwork is like where you can get clients. Yes, Kede is my admin. Yes, we are done basically with the class. I'm just basically answering questions. If you have paid and you have sent payment to the admin, just wait. Okay, just be patient. They are going to respond to you. They're not online. They are probably checking your payment. So just be patient. Okay. So the class has ended. If you want to leave, you can go ahead and leave. If you are making your payments, make sure you do it as fast as possible because we have only 50 slots available and it is not going to get to Saturday. I'm very sure of that because a lot of people are having issues with payments, with bank issues. As soon as their bank issues start working, once the slot is gone, all right, once the 50 slot is complete, the admin will communicate it to the group. You will see that the slot is gone, no need to pay to $25 again. All right, so I believe I've answered everybody's question. Thank you guys for staying with me. And I want to tell you guys something that is very important. Please, as soon as you start making, once you are going to make money with this. I'm very sure of that. As soon as you start making money, enough money, and you have the time, spread your knowledge, teach other people because a lot of people who don't know about these things. So people don't know that like you can make money online doing this stuff, right? So because I cannot teach everybody in Nigeria, I will just die. So please share your knowledge, let other people know. Like that way, you are blessing other people, all right, and just extending the knowledge. Like that's what happened. Somebody taught me too, and yeah, by sharing my knowledge to other people so they can know about it. All right. May God help everybody. And also, if you are not able to pay tonight for whatever reason, may God provide for you and you know help you get the money one way or the other. Because if $25 is a lot of money for you right now, that is the sign you need that you need to go and pay because you don't want to continue this way again by the end of the year. But like $25 was a lot of money for you last year, again this year, again next year. It doesn't make any sense. You want to be improving your income. You want to be growing your income, all right? And the best way to grow your income is by loading your brain with knowledge. The phone you hold in your hand it is called a smartphone for a reason. Don't hold a smartphone and you're not smart yourself. You don't know how to use it. When people are using it to make money, you are just there watching videos of Sabinus. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but your phone should be giving you money. All right. And that knowledge is what I'm passing to you. And you need to do whatever it takes to make sure you grab this thing with both hands. That'll be all for now. Gilbert is my admin. Yes. Thank you guys for staying with me. Make sure you do your payments. I love you all, and I wish. Okay, three guys said, honestly speaking, one of the sincere person that I met online. God bless you. God bless you too. Um, are there scams on Upwork and Fiverr? I don't use Fiverr. I don't recommend my students use Fiverr. But yes, there are scams on Upwork. We'll show you how to avoid that. You may never meet them. That's the truth. I never met scam online before. All right. The promo extended tomorrow. Yes, it is. All right. So what else? What else? What else? What else? Okay, all right. Good night, guys. Thank you for staying with me. I love you all and bye. Thank you guys. God bless you all. And again, everyone here, we are winning against poverty, financial hardship. Say amen. The replay is going to be available, all right? The admin are going to send the replay inside the group so that everybody who miss can watch, all right? God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. And